Hey up guys, it's Kyle here and welcome to another trailer review. This time we are on Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, and I'm actually going to try something new. I'm actually going to watch it all the way through and give my thoughts start to finish and maybe some summary at the end. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do because I'm going to do it all sort of live. I'm not going to go through all editing process because I thought that was good. I thought it was a good idea and it worked out quite nicely, but I think doing this is going to be a lot more honest. And I'm going to have less bias. I'm going to see things and react to them as and when, rather than have a little bit of a thought process, if you know what I mean. Anyway, let's just click play and let's just do this. Obviously, it's an 18 game. Well, that's just clear. That's just clear. Everyone's going to have to be 18 to buy this. Although, I played these games when I was a lot younger, personally. But that's fine. That's beside the point. Here we can see that Edward is in the bar, obviously, because he's a pirate. Obviously, he's going to be in the bar, and from what I can actually tell from this is that he's actually going to have, command of his crew members, which is going to be good. Hopefully you can recruit more crew members, maybe. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure of the story because I don't want to go into the story. I don't like looking too far into things because when I get the game, I like it to be a surprise. So obviously it's all pirate stuff. You are a pirate, these guys are coming in, the authority, they're coming in, and obviously it's classic Assassin's Creed story, assassin versus Templar, and the Templars are usually people of power, so that's how it's working. Here we can see this guy with the bandana. He's going to go over and be all cheery mode, yeah, everyone's all happy, la-di-da, and then he's going to smash one right in the back of the head and take a few out. And yeah, he seems like a proper badass. Hopefully he will be in the game with us, just prancing about doing his stuff. Edward looking a bit suave, just walking around as normal, and I like that when he just catches the bottle out of nowhere. That's pretty nice. That's pretty cool, I might say. But then again, he does have his hood removed quite a few times in this, so I'm thinking maybe it's going to be less about the hood, and he does steal something there. I'm not sure if he just stole gold or he stole something of worth. Now that's going to be something hopefully that will be answered in the game. Not sure who that guy is, but he does look cool with his little soul patch. I mean, I'm starting to grow on right now just to look like that guy. Anyway, Edward does have quite nice hair. He does kind of look like I think Val Kilmer, is it? I don't know the guy's name. The Batman, the guy who played Batman. He looks a bit like that guy, don't you think? Anyway, he's got his hood off here, which is very unnatural for an assassin. As you see, an assassin always has his hood, unless he's talking to people of note, people who are trusted. So hopefully he trusts his crew, obviously, because that's his crew. So we're going to kill this guy, I assume. He seems like a bad guy. We see the ships shooting at each other. Now, personally, I enjoyed the ship mechanic in Assassin's Creed 3, so hopefully they'll improve that. And he puts his hood up, which means it's time to go. We all know that. Hopefully they improve the ship mechanic because it was good, but it just felt a little slow. I don't know, it just felt a little sluggish. I mean, the ships aren't super fast in them days, obviously. But as you can see, he shoots the rope and goes flying up, which is a thing that came out, and I believe it was Assassin's Creed 2. It probably was Brotherhood, actually, now that I think about it. But hopefully they'll also improve the fluidity of combat. The combat has always been fluid in Assassin's Creed, apart from the first one, obviously, which is a bit slow. Otherwise, it's actually looking quite nice. From the trailer here, obviously it's CG, so we can't really say much about gameplay. I have seen gameplay, but obviously that gameplay that was live was a bit choppy, so we're not going to go into that. As you can see here, he's very fluid in his movements, and hopefully we'll see that in the game on how he can defend himself and attack. And obviously he's unarmed. All assassins are trained in unarmed combat, of course. He does have the hidden blade. I like the fact here he gets his head caught in between the wheel, and he does get his head snapped. Which is the end of the trailer, and I'm going to let it roll out just a little bit so you can see all the stuff. As you can see here though, he's playing with what looks like a tiny little cube. I don't know what's inside it. It probably looks like some sort of seed, which obviously would be another piece of Eden. And here it says, defy empires. It said something before, but I couldn't really read it because it was really blurred out, and it was, I think that's meant to be like that, so you're trying to have to watch it. So I'll let it roll out so you can see all the stuff at the end. This is the UK version, so obviously it does say game exclusive because Game is a UK company. You can obviously pre-order all this stuff, and I think I'm actually going to do that, just, pre-order that stuff. I like the Edward Kenway little thing, when he's on the ropes. That looks pretty awesome. I do have a Connor Kenway one, where he's on top of a rock with the flag behind him, and I have to get all the stuff like that. But let's try not to be biased, and actually, now that I'm not being biased, I like to say that trailer showed really good stuff, and hopefully they can incorporate that into the game, where it's all, fluid combat, and using the environment to kill. I mean, I saw a little bit of gameplay where he shot the gun in like several different directions. He didn't have to reload, it seemed, which I'm not too sure how that's going to work. Probably it's going to be some sort of combo. Anyway guys, that's just my opinion. I'm trying not to be as biased as possible. I think this game is going to be absolutely intense, absolutely amazing. Hopefully it can live up to the Assassin's Creed name, and that's just all in the hope, all in the trailer. I'm not going to go too far into it because obviously, like I said, I don't want to do that because that's just bad. You don't want to know too much about the game because what's the point in playing it if you already know 100% about it? Anyway guys, what's your opinion on the game? If you have anything different, please do let me know. This is available for every console across the board, so that's why I'm trying not to be as biased as possible, because I'm not going to say, buy it on the PS4, or buy it on the Xbox One, because that's not what I'm here for. I'm just here to say, if the game is good and you think it's good, you should buy it, because I'm definitely going to get it. Then again, I would say that, wouldn't I? Because I'm an Assassin's Creed fan. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. Please do leave a like if you like. The share button, if you want to click that, please do. I mean, it only takes a few seconds. The subscribe button, right down there. You can click that if you want to be alerted to more future updates / videos. You know, obviously this week's going to be a lot of E3 videos, so if you want to see more E3 stuff, my opinion on some trailers, then do let me know. And I will see you guys later. Peace!